My name is Amanda D'Ambrosio. I'm 22 years old, and the biggest reason why I joined LLS is because my grandma is a non-Hodgkin's lymphoma survivor. Cancer has been a very big part of my life, unfortunately. I've never had cancer myself, thankfully, but my grandma is as I mentioned, a non-Hodgkin's lymphoma survivor. She's also a breast cancer survivor, but unfortunately my mother passed away about 10 years ago when I was 12 from breast cancer. So I was in second grade, and I don't even really remember years. I just remember the grade I was in because of how young I was, but it was probably 2008 or 2009 when she got her first diagnosis, and she told me, and I remember like just crying on the floor in her bedroom, but like even though she was the one who was gonna deal with cancer, she was still like the rock, and she told me, no, it's okay because I get to wear all these fun bandanas because she was gonna lose her hair. She always made it positive. She actually did go into remission about 2 years later, I believe, and then it came back again in around like 2010, 2011, and then unfortunately she passed in August of 2013. My mom was the one to comfort us, even though she was the one going through it all, which I look back on with like almost a chuckle, because it's like, how crazy is it that it's like the reverse? The hardest part and the hardest thing to see is just watching it suck the life out of someone you love. You know, as horrible as it was nice that she was at peace and she wasn't in pain anymore, because she was fighting for her life for us for so long, and I know I could never come to comprehend the amount of pain she was in and how much she struggled, because she didn't want us to ever feel like we couldn't ask her for things because she's our mom. The Dare to Dream project that LLS has, which is specifically like treatment and support and aid for children that are going through blood cancer, because blood cancer is the most common type of cancer that occurs within children. I think that's so great and so important, because again, you know, I didn't have the cancer, but kids that were my age when I lost my mother are going through it, and I need more than want, I need them to have the resources to get them through as painlessly as possible with the most support possible. Through LLS, this is the way that you can like take that power back and to do something about it and kick cancer's butt and tell it that we're not backing down through whatever way you can support. Through fundraising, we have advocacy efforts and policy. It's just, you can fight even if you feel powerless, because it is feels like a powerless situation. But these organizations like LLS, like the campaign, is the way to fight back and to say that we're not gonna take this sitting down. We're gonna create a future where people don't have to go through what we went through.